President Trump on Sunday went scorched earth against a former ally, Senator Bob Corker RTN, claiming that the Senate Foreign Relations Committee chairman didn't have the guts to run for re-election and begged him for an endorsement, and, in doing so, the president almost certainly put his legislative agenda even further in doubt. Senator Bob Corker begged me to endorse him for re-election in Tennessee. I said no, and he dropped out, said he could not win without my endorsement, Trump wrote on Twitter. He also wanted to be Secretary of State. I said no thanks. He is also largely responsible for the horrendous Iran deal. But in a statement to the Daily Beast, Todd Womack, Corker's chief of staff, disputes those details. The president called Senator Corker on Monday afternoon, and asked him to reconsider his decision not to seek re-election, and reaffirmed that he would have endorsed him, as he has said many times, Womack said. The president also said on Sunday that Corker, who advised Trump's transition team on foreign policy matters, and was under serious consideration for both Vice President and Secretary of State, would be a negative voice and stand in the way of our great agenda. Corker responded to the barbs later Sunday, writing on Twitter, "It's a shame the White House has become an adult daycare center. Someone obviously missed their shift this morning." The tweet signals a new strategy for Corker when it comes to dealing with Trump, in the wake of the senator's decision to not seek re-election in 2018. Corker has been harshly critical of Trump on a number of matters despite having played a key role during the campaign last year, but he now seems willing to ramp up those broadsides, at no electoral cost. Trump's tweets underscore his long-standing anger at congressional Republicans for not showing complete loyalty to the president, in addition to his frustration at the fact that he does not yet have a major legislative accomplishment almost 9 months into his presidency. It feels like we're in a sports movie, and we're losing game after game and the team starts fighting because they're losing, a congressional GOP aide told the Daily Beast. And then we need to have a come-to-Jesus moment or a crisis where the team comes together. I just don't see how that come-to-Jesus moment happens. We're just going to keep losing unless we have that moment. Isolating Corker in particular could especially imperil a legislative agenda that has been essentially stalled. As Republicans work to deliver on tax reform before the end of the year, the Tennessee senator has already said that he would not vote for an overhaul of the tax system that adds to the federal deficit, and other GOP senators agree with him.